Meet Chandler and Lucy. Together, they live in a beautiful New York City apartment, but it's only 300 square feet?
Yeah, 300.
What?
Yeah, our living room in California was actually the size of this apartment.
Do you guys have a kitchen table?
No, we like trade off who gets to eat at the desk.
Now, at first, this looks like a one-person bathroom, but that's not true. It's a three-person bathroom.
It doesn't open because of the wall, and it doesn't close all the way because all the pans are stuck.
When are we having Thanksgiving dinner? And we're here to find out how they make this tiny apartment work, whether or not they'll live here forever, and if you should try to rent something or get something like this for yourself. But one thing that everyone can agree on is that the neighborhood of this tiny apartment is absolutely incredible. And we're near Trader Joe's, this fruit market, this coffee cart, get them fresh veggies, tacos, and handbags. How will people know you live in the Upper West Side without something from Bloomingdale's? Look at this outfit right here. I don't know where it gets its inspiration. Looks like nobody else does either. Don't listen to me, I have no fashion sense. But this area is insanely convenient, and generally when people think about living uptown, they think, oh, you're missing out because it's not downtown. But look around, everything is here, including the local record store and a little tea house. Kebabs. It says the chicken has the power to hypnotize you. Hypnotic chicken, that sounds pretty hip. Sushi, and we have the remnants of a 2,000-year-old European village right here. That's a piece of history. Even the delis up here are nicer than they are downtown. Way more apology flowers as well. You only buy those when you've done something wrong. Dang, bro, this place has been here forever. It's massively narrow, you can't even turn around. Now, the actual neighborhood here is like something out of a movie. This is an old school hotel. Look at that, even this basement apartment looks entirely livable. And check out this massive fortress right here. That looks like the entrance to a castle or something. Even if you don't end up living here, just come up here. It's easy to get here on the train, walk around, you will enjoy it, and it's free. Unlike Chase Bank, the least free place you could possibly put your money. Hey, what's up, guys?
Welcome in.
Can I sit here?
Yeah.
Can I sample the couch? Oh, it's beautiful. Now, Lucy and Chandler, they also have their own YouTube channel. How many years have you guys been here?
We've lived here for a year and a half.
A year and a half?
Yeah.
Are you gonna continue living here for another year and a half?
Maybe another year.
I think it just literally depends on our financial situation.
Yeah.
When our next lease comes up, because the prices have been crazy and this is really stabilized.
This is a rental or you own it?
This is a rental.
Yeah.
And how much is your monthly rent?
$2,500.
What?
Yeah.
That's not fair.
Okay, but have you seen how big it is?
That is true, but still, Upper West Side.
Our doorman is the landlord.
Oh.
So,
What?
yeah.
Do you have to give him a tip every holiday? Is that how that
That's
works?
so funny. We did this year. We
Yeah.
actually gave him extra because we just feel like, I mean, every time we have a repair, he leaves his shift and comes up and
That's
helps
crazy.
us.
He does a great job.
If your doorman's the landlord, you better take care of him. Now, what made you guys decide to go with a studio?
Oh, well, we wanted a one bedroom, but honestly, just after looking at all of our options, this was the cheapest thing.
Was it depressing to see what the one bedrooms for $2,500 looked like?
There weren't.
There just weren't any
Yeah.
unless we just wanted to move out of the neighborhood, which we were pretty stuck with the Upper West Side.
Yeah.
Is there a reason for being right here specifically?
Well, we moved during the pandemic, and when we moved back, we wanted to be back in our same neighborhood, so
Yeah.
we already loved it.
So this is really a big downsize for you guys, because you were living where? California, you said?
Yeah, we were in
Yes.
California in like 800 square feet, and we paid $1,700 in Orange County. We had a gym, we had everything, and it was $1,700. So this was like quite the sacrifice for sure.
Who do you talk to on the other end of this phone? I notice if you pick it up, there's no numbers.
I do think it calls immediately when you pick it up
Oh,
to the doorman.
I just called the doorman?
I think you just
Oh
called
no,
the doorman.
I've already ruined the apartment tour and I haven't even left the entry point. Is this your guitar or is it Lucy's?
Well, it is Lucy's. I wish we could say we've played it ever.
Do you entertain guests? It looks like you might.
We actually do. We entertain a surprising amount of people here, even though we have a small space, so this is a good thing to have.
So after taking off your shoes, do you help yourself? Is that the rule here?
Immediately.
Are you guys Irish? What's in here?
Oh gosh.
It's a little scary. Are you ready?
Should I be? Wow, you guys have like a great closet.
Yeah, it's actually a lot of space.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Do you want to see where we actually keep our piano?
Yeah.
So So we actually do play this like every single week for our church, and we set it up right here.
Awesome, that's great.
Every week.
All right, boss, what are we doing today?
Welcome to the office. We're gonna edit a few videos.
Awesome. Do you guys both work full time?
We both, well, I work 2 part-time jobs and Lucy works full-time.
It sounds like 2 full-time jobs to me. Do you both need to use the home office for work or no?
We do, and so whoever gets the desk usually has a meeting or, probably the harder work to do.
Have you guys ever had a simultaneous Zoom call that you both needed to do at once?
Yeah, yesterday.
Yes.
How did you handle that?
So I go to our gym. We have kind of like general communal tables.
Okay.
And I just typically go to the gym. My boss knows, and so she doesn't mind if there's like background noise.
I like how you guys have a dusty printer down here, which probably drives everyone insane. Oh, it's an HP. Oh, why don't you throw that thing away? Is there another musical instrument in here?
No. But we call this like our time capsule garbage can.
Oh, okay. So I noticed our first traffic jam right here happens if you want to pull stuff out of this and then make your way over to where the bathroom is.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Does this help you stay slim?
It does. It makes you very aware of your figure.
Now at first this looks like a 1-person bathroom, but that's not true. It's a 3-person bathroom. Do you guys have traffic jams in the morning?
The main one is the one you just showed. So whenever Chandler opens his thing and I'm coming back from the bathroom and I like hit the...
Oh, you mean the cabinet, trying to get in and out. Okay. I love the old school full-length mirror.
So these flowers also match the flowers that are in our kitchen.
Oh, so it's like the same tile. That's cool. I guess your bathroom was renovated before landlords went to the Home Depot bargain bin and found their tile?
I think so.
The sink in here looks like it's probably updated compared to the rest of this.
We have 2 shower heads,
Ooh.
so better than your sink sprayer?
Yeah, for sure. How's the water? Solid. The vanity here is also really good. There's a lot of light in this bathroom.
Yeah.
Kind of feels like a dressing room.
I can film the whole video without actually pointing the camera at you guys. Your toilet was stolen from a highway rest stop.
You never have to plunge that big.
That's right. You guys don't have a plunger either. They always work.
So we thought it would be prettier to organize our stuff rather than have like a little cart. This fit pretty perfectly. It's not ideal on the back, to be honest, but it's just so much nicer to organize makeup and hair stuff and... Care to take a seat right here?
Me? Oh,
Okay, ready?
is it moving?
Yeah.
It's moving.
Chandler, when you were 10, was this something that you always dreamed of having in your life?
Always what I wanted, and now I finally got it.
So, fun fact, Chandler has terrible acid reflux, so that's why we have this.
Can I sit there? I have bad acid reflux too.
You need to get in here first.
It's like magic.
Yeah, you know.
How much does a bed like this cost?
Too much.
$5,000.
Oof. All right, never mind. I better get off.
Well, if you want a happy marriage, you just need to get 2 mattresses. There's actually a slit.
Oh, interesting.
Uh-huh.
That keeps people from flopping onto each other.
Exactly.
Now, in typical New York City apartment fashion, under the bed, we have everything that doesn't fit anywhere else in the apartment. I don't think you guys are the only people doing that.
No.
Yeah.
And you hide it so well, I wouldn't even know.
Oh, the bed skirt is necessary.
If you walk into somebody's apartment and you can see their toolbox and their things under the bed, they might be a crazy serial killer.
That's true.
Where did you guys get the end tables?
Those are West Elm.
West Elm.
Okay. There's like a nice matching aesthetic in here that's kind of hard to do when you're renting something. I think this is my favorite part of the apartment. Do you guys have like a crazy uncle that you would invite over and they just want to like sleep here? Would you be okay with that?
Anytime my parents have come over, that's immediately what they do. They just fall asleep.
What's the most people you've ever had over in this apartment at once?
6 or 8?
I think 8.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh man. Must have been like playing Tetris.
And there's a lot of floor sitters.
I like how you guys were able to fit in so many like large furniture pieces. How much does this table weigh? This thing looks heavy. It looks like an anvil or something.
It is made out of concrete.
Okay.
We're surprised it made it from California to New York in one piece.
I think it's like 100 pounds.
I was expecting M&Ms or something in this bowl, but
I know.
maybe it's a little big for that.
If you do want some candy, we do have some Japanese candy up there for you.
Where? In here?
Yeah, right there.
With a side of dust.
Okay. You know what? Now, as you can see, this is where the bedroom ends and the living room starts. Again, it's not the biggest apartment, but there's enough space in here for something. Are these windows?
No, you can pull them out. They're picture frames.
If you don't have picture frames in this little space in your apartment, it's not a New York apartment. This thing just matches the overall pre-war aesthetic. Oh, and look at that. You guys are organized enough for the OCD people out there. of whom I identify with. The tape is next to the twine, which is next to the ribbon, which is next to the scissors. Which one of you did this? Both?
This is all her.
It's all her? Guys, this bookshelf, did this come with the apartment? Did you put this in? This is like a work of art right here.
I believe one of the old tenants built it in.
Okay.
But it's incredible.
Look at that, you got all the titles up there. You almost need a ladder to get up there.
We do. There's a perfect amount of space for the ladder.
I guess the ones you don't read very often stay up at the top.
Correct.
I like how the cookbooks are in the one section of this, which is like reachable from the kitchen. Was that on purpose?
It was.
Doubles as an alarm clock.
You can't say bad things.
That's delicious espresso, man. Where did you get the coffee?
We got it from a local coffee shop.
Should I get one of these? How much do they cost?
If you're willing to pay, what?
I think it's always
900?
on sale. It's always on sale for like 500.
Oh, we got it for like 500, yeah.
But that's just like 2 weeks at Starbucks and you're out $500.
Exactly.
It makes sense to save money in New York with a fancy espresso maker.
Exactly.
What gets more use, the microwave or the oven?
Okay, so we don't have a microwave. This is just our little toaster oven.
Oh, okay.
But it's also an air fryer. It kind of does 11 things. One thing about this is it doesn't close all the way or open.
Really?
It doesn't open because of the wall, and it doesn't close all the way because all the pans are stuck.
So you could have Thanksgiving dinner here.
We could have Thanksgiving dinner here. It would be a small meal.
Yep.
But if you're willing to...
Maybe if you're willing to act like a chef on an airplane.
Exactly.
Or in a camper.
So we had a lot of things that we needed to store somewhere. So we actually got these from IKEA, and this pretty much houses all of our utensils.
It's the perfect size, height, and weight for your apartment. Can I peep your cabinets?
Yeah, do it.
Ooh, organized. Got some classy cups. Yeah, what's this bowl? Is that where the M&Ms are? I've been looking for them.
It was a Christmas present from my mother, and it is far too large. But this is, this keeps the dream alive for having a house one day.
It literally is keeping our dream alive.
I like how up here we have the rest of the things that you would need to start and manage a small restaurant here in New York.
Anyone complains about cooking in New York City, just remember Lucy and Chandler cook 3 meals a day in this kitchen.
Awesome.
So just...
It could double as like a breakfast seat right here. Have you thought of that?
People have recommended that a
Yeah,
This is
lot.
why I'm here.
It just feels so sad. Like,
It does. Eating a sad bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Although Cinnamon Toast Crunch is so good, it might make it all worth it. And honestly, this is the same size kitchen that I think you'd see in any New York City apartment.
everything we looked at had exactly this much counter space. And so we decided we don't get preference, our espresso machine does.
I also love how this rolling countertop kind of doubles as storage for basically everything else. It's a full workable kitchen that you guys have here.
Thank you.
Do you guys have any food?
Yeah, a
there's-
decent amount.
Oh, you're not lying about the 3 meals a day. It
Yeah.
happens. How many times a week do you go to the grocery store?
Once a week, and we spend probably like $120 a week.
I think we pay in total all expenses for the 2 of us monthly, probably about $6,200.
Make sure you check out Lucy and Chandler on their YouTube channel right here. Guys, thanks so much for letting us be your guest today.
I'm so
Yeah,
glad
thanks
you
for coming.
came.
See you in the next video.